Well, there is much disruption. I believe most of the disruption is caused by the regulator making changes. If we go back in history, Mondial's been here since 1989, and between 89 and sort of 95, the amount of legislation was about that thick. In the last year, the legislation has gone from about that thick to about that thick, and then you've got FATCA, which is about that thick, so the amount of stuff to read is a lot more than we have normally seen in this region. Of course, the good news is that we can look at other regions where evolution has taken place at a different speed and at a faster speed, and what we're really seeing is regulation in this region catching up with regulation in other regions. But it causes disruption. Perhaps the biggest regulatory disruption is 48R, which is a Securities Commodity Authority regulation which states what financial planning and essentially wealth management, what it is. Before that, there was no real guidance as to who was licensed to do it. The second big one was from the Insurance Authority, Decision 33, which is clearly an attack on commission, and clearly because of complaints against the industry for mis-selling. So we've got massive disruption in that respect. The second area of disruption, I would say, is the economy. The oil price has gone down, and companies and the economy has taken time to adapt. There's a good news and bad news on this. The bad news is that we see a lot of people leaving. It's very difficult to sell in an environment which is have loads of people leaving. But the upside is some people say, well, the economy is rebalancing. It's rebalancing from an oil-based economy into something else, driven by technology. They want to put a town on Mars at some point in time in the future. To do that, you've got to have different people than that was driving the economy some time ago. So disruption has got two sort of levels, regulator and the economy. The key to managing it, as you say, is probably those who adapt to it. As I said before, there are examples of other economies, other regulatory environments in which those that adapt quickly to the new rules do very well, and that those that don't adapt don't do very well. So it's a survival instinct that is necessary at this point in time.